Assalamu alaikum. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is 1st January 2026. Specifically, it is 6 a.m. in the morning. I just offered my Fajr prayer, and as I promised, that I'll be discussing my trading journey with you guys of 2025, and specifically, I'll be sharing my plans of 2026. So, guys, before wasting any time, let's get going. So basically, you guys know if you are a beginner in trading and if you are a beginner at anything, specifically one thing you guys must understand that life tests you, right? At any point of your life, life tests you in a different way. And basically, in trading, you have to fight your demons first in your life. And specifically, like spiritually, you have to be very strong. Mentally, you have to be very strong, and the other thing which is very important and which I learned over the years, that you should not be overconfident, right? So guys, let's get going. Basically, let's not read through 2025 first. Let's go back to 2023. In my first video, I told you guys that I started my premium Discord community and overall just like free Discord community in September 2023, right? So after that 2023, I started my community. I started to promote it. A lot of people joined my community and they supported me a lot. I first of all, thanks to any single person who's watching and who's from my community, Discord's community specifically, you guys helped me a lot mentally and in a many different ways. Like you guys are my emotional support. So after 2023, let's get back to 2024. Like this video is all about 2025, but right here we will talk about 2024. Just not 2024, but like exactly some around the end of 2024. So after trading years, like after years of trading, I started to get profitable exactly almost around 2023 and then 2024. And around 2024 end, I got very confident about my trading strategy and I was winning a lot. Like you guys can go and check out my Twitter, my Discord, and my Insta. I was literally doing a lot and way better as compared to other traders, specifically at that time when everything was very hard to trade, but I was doing it very smoothly. So at the end of 2024, basically I made some amount of money, right? Some amount of dollars. And specifically at exactly the end of 2024, I bought some stuff for myself, which boosted my confidence. And they say, like, whenever you earn some money, you should spend it, right? You should spend it specifically on yourself. And I just did that thing. So basically, I did that, and this thing add something into my confidence, right? And at the end of 2024, as I said, I just bought few of the things, and then those things made me some sort of like, they bring that sort of an element of overconfidence within me, right? So at the start of 2025, like I have made some good amount of money at the end of 2024, and when I'm turning, like this is the main thing of 2025. Like now we are getting into this the real part of this video. Now 2025 has started. 2024 is end. Now I'm very confident. I made some amount of good money here. And then specifically if you talk about the market cycle and yearly cycle, usually the yearly 1 year in trading cycle is divided into 4 quarters: Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. Specifically, Q1 is bullish and Q4 is bullish, specifically in bull markets, right? So in 2024, we had a good run, very good run in specifically Q1 of 2024. The same thing I was planning for Q1 of 2025. So I told you guys at the end of 2024, I had good amount of money. So 2025 started really well. This is January, and this is January 2025. I had some good amount of money. I'm very confident. I started trading, like with a good amount of money. With whatever I had at that time, I started trading. Like this is New Year, and I had my plan set as any person, any young person will do, like, this year I will do these things, right? I just wrote down every single thing, and this is the specific plan I have for 2025. Confident, I have some sort of dollars as well. Very confident with my strategies and a lot of other stuff. So guys, 2025 is started, and I also started this portfolio management thing in my Discord as well. And so I'm managing other people, like other people wallets as well. Along with this, I'm managing my own wallets as well. So everything is going very smoothly. In February, as I told you, the Q1 is usually very bullish in the bull market in any year. I told myself that I will, whatever, with whatever I have, within this Q1, which is bullish, which has to be bullish, like which has to be bullish. This is the thing. Now, this adds some sort of an overconfident or overconfidence or some sort of this sort of an element into my personality, that I know that Q1 will be bullish, and with whatever amount I have, I will fully trade it, and I will make some good amount of profits till March 2025, and then I will make an exit, and then I will return back in quarter 4 of 2025. This is what my plan was. So I bought something which, like Celestia. This is what thing I bought Celestia and also Ethereum as well. Like the major crash happened in the market. So market crash. So like exactly what happened, that Ethereum was trading at 4K. Ethereum dumped to 3K, like some around $3,200. Ethereum was trading at $3,200. From 4K, it went to $3,200. Specifically, a lot of major altcoins also dumped to the downside. So I told, as I was thinking in my mind, that it's going to be a bullish quarter. So in February, if the crash is given, so in March, everything will pump. So I went with all of my money into Ethereum and Celestia and other major altcoins, right? So what happened after that? First major crash happened. So I thought whatever will happen, it's not going to be worse than this, right? Because Q1 will be bullish, and I'm very confident, and I'm trading with all of my wallets. Within a 1 week, or like within a 10 days, around 1 week, I made thousands of dollars. Like within the first week of trading with my full of my wallets, I made some thousands of dollars. I was very happy about it. So I thought, if I made this amount of money with this thing, I can make more than a like very big amount of money from whatever is going to happen in this market. So what I planned, that I will go with whatever I have, and then the major crash has already happened. Now Q1 has to be bullish. This is the overconfidence factor within my personality, that it has to be very bullish. So I went full on with whatever I had at that time, and also with profits as well, because as I told you, my initial investment was some thousands and thousands of dollars, and then I made some thousands of dollars as well again. And what happened after that? So Ethereum, like if you guys remember, in February we had a major crash, the biggest crash in the crypto history and the biggest liquidation event in the crypto history. Ethereum from $3,200 went to $2,100 within a single night. And if you guys remember, Bybit, Binance, and Winter Minute, all of them sold Ethereum, BTC, and whatever they had to liquidate people. If you guys know this, right? This is what exactly I'm talking about right now. I just invested all of my portfolio into Ethereum, and specifically, I'm trading leverage right here, not spot. In spot, you don't get liquidated. While I was trading with low leverage, but specifically with all of my portfolio. So what happened after that? That within a single day from 3200, as I said, that the major crash of Ethereum has already happened, like from 4K all the way back to 3200 or 3K. And within a single day, from 3200, the Ethereum went to 2100. So I just woke up at that night, and with whatever I had, I told you guys I was very confident, and I bought a lot of stuff for myself, and I had a lot of bigger dreams, and I told you guys I made a lot of money at that time, and I was very confident in that thing. in the game of trading. So they humbled me. The market makers humbled me in a very different way. So, as I told you guys, the major crash happened, and then I'm waiting for the bullish Q1, and another biggest crash of the crypto history happened, and then the biggest liquidation cascade. They actually liquidated me. Like, suppose my liquidation was at 21 or 22 $100 on Ethereum from $3,200. Like, I was thinking, if even the worst thing happens, Ethereum will dump to 28 and then reverse back to 4K. And I will make a big amount of money within that pump, right? So that's why, because I'm full portfolio in. And what happened there? My liquidation from 32K, like Ethereum is trading at $3,200, and my liquidation is $2,200. When I woke up, Ethereum just dumped from $3,200 all the way up to $2,200. They liquidated me, and then the price went back all the way up to $2,900 within a single day. And I'm at the end of the day, in short, I'm liquidated. When I woke up, my portfolio, from, like I told you guys, I had thousands and thousands of dollars. Then I made thousands of dollars again. And these thousands and thousands of dollars are multiplied with zero. And my account is left with only $4. Like, those thousands and thousands of dollars and years of hard work turn into nothing. So, this was the Q1, which used to be very bullish, but it was the worst Q1 in the history of Ethereum. So, these worst in the history of Ethereum happened with me. So, it was a very major setback, and they humbled me in a very different way. And that's why they say, like, market belongs to no one. You have to fight your demons. You have to manage your risk. Without this, if you made thousands and thousands of dollars, they will multiply your thousands and thousands of dollars with zero. So they humbled me. I had very great plans for 2025. Now we are in the Q1, and with major expectations from, like, my friends and a lot of other people, now I am multiplied with zero. And I had no one at that time to support me. Definitely, some people were there to support me, but majorly, like, this sort of financial loss, who will help you? Nobody can. Specifically, you have to just manage yourself at that time. But emotionally, there was some emotional support there. But I had some serious trouble at that time, because the, like, emotional was nothing, financial was nothing as such. But the problem was, specifically, I had major plans for 2025. Now every single thing is multiplied with zero, along with my wallets. Everything is multiplied with zero at that time. Now, and also I was managing, as I told you guys, I was managing the portfolio. Like, there was a portfolio management program at that time in my Discord, because I was very confident. So major wallets which I am holding of other people are also in loss. So very, like, very depression at the very start of 2025. So that was a very big setback in all of my trading journey. And I told you guys, I will not reveal the number, but I lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. It was a very big thing, because whatever I had, I lost. That's the simple thing. What happened after that is very different. I told you guys at the start of this video, if you guys are watching from my Discord, my community helped me a lot emotionally, and they supported me a lot as well. Now I am left with nothing, by, like, I am just surrounded by people I don't know in my community. They are also liquidated at that time, and everybody is depressed, and market is like, I will not say the word of that thing, what was happening in the market at that time. So that thing happened. That this thing happened. Now what's next? That's the biggest thing. Like, that's the major thing. Now I was left with nothing. I was very weak at that time in my academics as well. Because I told you guys in my first video that this thing affected my academics as well. I was very strong in my academics, right? From the start in my school life and then in my college life. Now I'm as a medical student. I have to study more and more and more. But this thing somehow affected my studies as well. Now, as I said, at that point I was at my lowest, and then I had what like I was left with nothing. Um, I had two choices: get back to studies and forget about crypto, right? Which I was definitely trying to do at that time. While the second thing was, I knew that if you are not financially free, even if you are good at studies, I don't think so that's a good thing. Like if I tell you you have two options: financially free or you are good at studies. Like good at studies will make you financially free, but it will take a longer period of time. But getting financially free in your student life is a different thing, right? It's a different sort of flex, right? And I said that I will build it again. The way I started from zero, I had nothing. I will start again and I will make it happen again. So I started to work with my community. I started to push every single thing, every value I had, every experience I had, every strategy I had on my X, on my Twitter, on my YouTube, or on my Discord as well. I was posting thousands of posts every single month, and I reached some around of millions of impressions on Discord, on Twitter as well, because I knew trading, how everything was working. I was confident, I was making money, but I lost, I got liquidated. But I started every single thing again with brick by brick, and after like posting thousands and thousands of posts, a lot of new people come into my life, and then they started appreciating my whatever I'm doing, and they started to value with whatever I was doing at that time with trading. In short, my Discord helped me to overcome that phase because I was surrounded with good people. They were trading again. I started my trading again. I was earning a small amount of like money from my Discord right at that time. So like with small amount of money, I started again trading. As I said, I posted thousands and thousands of posts on Twitter, on YouTube, a lot of content, free value content on Twitter. And then this bring me into a stage where I was getting millions of impressions a month and multiple subscriptions on my premium Discord as well. And I was what with like with $1 if I earn, I try to double it. I try to double it with whatever I had. With a small amount of money, I started again, and then after that, we had Q2 and Q3. That is quarter 2 and quarter 3 and then quarter 4. So basically, after losing every single thing in quarter 1, which has to be bullish, and then I was thinking, and as I told you guys, that my plan was that I will trade quarter 1 and then I will leave trading in quarter 2 and quarter 3, and then I will come back in quarter 4. So basically, quarter 2 and quarter 3, as I said, that I posted thousands of posts. I did a lot of hard things which are very hard to do. I'm still not getting a lot of followers from my Twitter, which I deserve, right? But I'm still doing it. I will not stop it until one day when every single person in this world will realize that what exactly I am and what I value I'm providing specifically on crypto Twitter I'm talking about, because I know I deserve the credit and I deserve this thing to be recognized throughout the world that this guy is something and I am something. This is what I will say right here. In 2026, this is going to be my plan, right? My plan was to skip quarter 2 and quarter 3, but as I lost every single thing, I tried to give value to the people and then charge for this, right? if I'm good at something, I will charge for it. So in quarter 1 I had nothing. In quarter 2 and quarter 3, now I am forced to post this sort of content, right? And to charge for this. Now I did that. In quarter 2 and quarter 3, as I told you guys, I wanted to be hibernated. I was not into markets, but I was forced to be in this market. This is the plan of God. I had reached millions of impressions, and a lot of people joined me in my premium Discord. My family got bigger and bigger in the premium Discord community and overall in the Discord community as well. And that's why, with after that, this sort of failure in quarter 1, like complete reverse or complete, like with whatever I was planning, it happened completely opposite to what I was thinking of, right, in about 2025. So in quarter 2 and quarter 3, I made some good amount of profits, and then I turned back with whatever I lost. And if I look at that time, I will say that what experience I got at that time, and what sort of thing, like this loss, what this teaches you is something else. Like, if you are if you are at zero, nothing will teach you something. Like, if I teach you, like, if I'm now I'm speaking to you guys, I'm experiencing, like, I'm telling you with whatever I felt at that time, you guys will understand at some point. But as long as you are not hit by the rock, and as long as you guys are not hit by the stick of the god, and you guys are not humbled by the market, you guys will never realize that what exactly it feels like. At that time, you guys will always have two options: build it brick by brick, or turn into something else. That's your choice. I build every single thing again brick by brick. So, guys, let me give you the summary, and then we will talk about 2026. So, guys, in quarter 1, I was thinking to make a lot of money. I got liquidated and multiplied with zero. In quarter 2 and quarter 3 of 2025, I was not even planning to trade, right? And to get into market, but I was forced to make something out of nothing. And then this is what exactly I did, right? In quarter 2 and quarter 3 of 2024, right? And then in quarter 4, I was willing to make again a lot of money. In quarter 4, I went on a tour with my college friends, and then specifically, I was not that active in the market, and I didn't made a lot of money. Not a lot, even not enough money, which I was exactly planning for, right? So it happened exactly opposite of what I was thinking for 2025. I didn't bought anything for myself in 2025, in the end of 2025. In 2024, exactly, I was thinking at the end of 2025, I will buy this thing for myself. I didn't buy anything for myself in 2025 just for the sake to be grounded. This is the reason behind it. I am going to 2026 with nothing. I bought nothing. I'm just grounded. And this is what exactly I am planning for. But in 2026, I am planning to buy some sort of fancy stuff at the end of 2026. That's the plan. And secondly, now let's talk about 2026. In 2026, I want that precision, right? The precision meets time, and timing meets precision. I will tell you at the end of 2026 that what it means, right? This is what I will tell you. In 2026, I want crypto Twitter to recognize me, one of the greats. And if they want to accept greatness, they have to accept me. That's the second thing. Because I am one of the greatest trader in the crypto space. The only thing is I'm not recognized enough. That's what I will say. As I told you in the start of my first video, that my academics suffered. I was a topper in my school, I was a topper in my college, right? I want to get the excellence back. If I'm here fighting against the market makers, if I'm profitable in trading, for sure, I will be definitely coming back in my academics. I want to come back in my academics, right? To be like a better doctor, not a better doctor, obviously a better doctor, but some sort of an academic comeback. This is my plan for 2026 as well, and I will prove it. Not saying just manifesting, and I will prove it. That's my plan. And at the end of 2026, I want to be stable. This is the fourth thing for 2026. This is what I'm definitely planning. Again, very humble, not confident, not even overconfident, just confident, because we will do it together. Have plans for 2026 and we will achieve it together, because it's definitely one life and we should do every single thing which make us feel better, and we should challenge ourselves against something like this academic comeback, which I am trying to say and I'm trying to convey you, is more important than anything for me in 2026. And this is the plan. This is a simple plan. I hope so it makes sense to you guys. This is my final year and I'm going to be a doctor in 2026, and a lot of other things are coming in 2026. So guys, stay with me till the end of 2026. We will do and we will make great memories together. As always, until next time, take care of yourselves.